Hello everyone, greetings from Bangladesh. This is Toufiq Zohur from Uddan Magazine platform. Today our episode number is 78 and title of our episode today, The World of Poetry Recitation in Poet Voice. The sky of poetry is one, the tone of poetry is one also. Though the poets are lives in different type of countries around the globe, but their tone are same for writing in poetry. Today, our episode is going on now. We have invited 9 poets from 7 countries today. First of all, now I am going to declare their name. First of all, I am inviting poet Mr. Mahmud Kamal. Now, I am introducing one of the important lyrical poet who is from Bangladesh. He is Mr. Mahmud Kamal. He is the generations of 70s. He is a lyrical poet, essayist, editor, and critics. He published 45 numbers book where 19 poetry book. He is the editor of a little magazine whose name is Oroni. This renowned little magazine, Oroni, is publishing last 45 years in Tangail, Bangladesh. He received many prestigious awards from Bangladesh and abroad for his great contribution in Bengali poetry and literature. In Bengali literature sky, Mr. Mahmud Kamal is a famous organizer in Bangladesh most important and largest international poetry festival which is held in Tangail. He is the key person of this festival. He is a very popular personality for all age in literature in Bangladesh and also in India. Now coming, Mr. Mahmud Kamal to read out his first poem today. Thank you.
This is Mahmud Kamal, poet from Bangladesh. Would like to give thanks Uddan TV and poet Toufiq Zohur for inviting me in this international poetry show again. I would recite my first poem titled Fairy Tales. Fairy Tales. Our children have no fairy tales in their syllabus. The children of the 21st century do not read Aesop's fables or stories by Upendra Kishore Rai Choudhury. Nowadays, fairy tales are for the grown-ups only, and the politicians are constantly begetting the fairy tales. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, poet Mahmud Kamal, for your beautiful poem. Now I am inviting Mr. Mamun Rashid. Now I am introducing one of the well-known poet who is from Bangladesh. He is Mr. Mamun Rashid. He is a renowned journalist, poet, essayist, critics. Last 20 years, he is publishing a little magazine whose name is Divacho. He is the editor of two literature magazines. One is Divacho and another is Nakutro. He has a children magazine also, whose name is Huttush. He published 25 books. He editing Huttush jointly. His poem published many journal, literature page, little magazine in Bangladesh and also in India. Now coming, poet Mamun Rashid to read out his first poem today. Thank you.
That I am reciting a poem in English. in honor of my friends. His poem name is Premer Kobita. Is translated by Masudul Haq. Poem Love Poem. You are mine. The pen stopped writing more. The green light is making its way, melting through the gate of leaves. I'm failing to write, failing to sleep, lift over, sticking my mouth, sticky, thoughts getting work, dry thought, happy flower, shadow of all, shadow of you all over night, random smell, dry thoughts. Trust is touching mine too. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, poet Mamun Rashid, for your beautiful poem. Though today is network problem around the world, not only in Bangladesh, so the voice of the poet sometimes makes some disturb. Don't worry, it will be clear very soon. Now I am inviting Pratyusha Sarkar from India. Now I am introducing one of the persuasive poetess who from India. She is Pratyusha Sarkar. She likes to pen poetry by giving up the actual definition to inflict a new dimension. The spread of poetry in her eyes is just like to discover a new world. She writes both Bengali and English. She published four poetry books in Bengali. Her recent story book is Bisti Ronger Naksobi, published to contribute the amount for the attack of COVID and Amphan in College Street in Kolkata. Her poem published many countries around world. Besides writing, she is well-known voice artist. She has won several awards for her recitation, writing, and painting also. Professionally, she is a freelance English translator, voice artist, and script writer. Sahitya Cafe International is an e-magazine where she is working as a chief editor. Now coming Pratyusha Sarkar to read out her first poem today. Thank you.
Yes. Hello, everyone. I'm very grateful that Tofik has invited me here in this festival of poetry. Uddan Little Magazine presents the world of poetry recitation in the poet's voice. Now, I'm not wasting any time. Directly, I'm going to read one of a poem from my recent published book. The book name of the book is To Some Extent, which is recently being published from Bosnia and Herzegovina. So, this is my new book. Uh, but unfortunately, I didn't have this book, the hard copy of this book in my hand. So I have to read from my tab now. The first poem, To Some Extent. I made a mistake. The proportion in a relation shatters. Beyond the entrails, there's an expectation of habits. A screwy afternoon emerges. I sought for a corridor on a behalf of pregnant dusk and hang up to retreat my old desk. You ignore what I confer. The way you pull the sun, winter seems tired, fever dissolves, and our relationship commences, crossing a heavy traffic. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for your beautiful poem, Pratyusha Sarkar. You will stay again. We will call you very soon. Now I am inviting my brother Cristian Romero Diaz. Now I am introducing one of the well-known poet who from Chile. He is Mr. Cristian Romero Diaz. He born in Santiago of Chile. He is a poet, writer, chef, and voice of his own radio show La Esencia del Sentir. He has participated in several anthologies of different countries: La Barça de Papel, Poesia de Voz, Vanguardia, and Races del Alma, for name a few one. He was interviewed in 2014 by the journal La Voz Hispanian New York newspaper. He published his first book in 2050, Una Los Nacientie. In 2016, he was declared illustrious citizen by his native city. He received two important awards for this literary excellence and designated as president of the UHE, Unión Hispano Mundial de Escritores, in Chile. Now coming, Cristian Romero Diaz to read out his first poem today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother Tofik. It's such an honor and a privilege to be among all these amazing poets and poetesses. Um, with that saying, Father, I'm going to read my poem, and a lot of gratitude for being here. Thank you to all. And it says like this. This is an unusual poem, so every poem I'm going to read in this session is very unusual, and it's called Soap. I start the day together under the dense fog of the fall, excited and breathless, closer to how neatness is, unusual skin, hugging touch, inviting the sex act like a winged caress between the systems that purify the silences, laughing in the generic and soft contemplated, which it is the superficial connected with every very deep thing. I am the entity of the light, poured over the moments that allows us to continue, held and drowned in your being, corrosive and plain language, and gasping insemination of human stages, companion and predecessor of the waters, in an exquisite shower, wash, or bath in general. I access every fold, flame, or limb in the body traveled by the inclusive touch of my treacherous, alkaline, and inverse to poisonous function, so that the toilet or the multicolor echoes arrive to the invasive feelings that give heads and face, whole guy in the radiant mirror, created by creation among other sublime creations, inevitable and precious purpose that is to be healthy and clean. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your beautiful poem, my brother Cristian Romero Diaz. Now, I am inviting my friend Ramina Herrera. Now I am introducing one of the well-known poetess who is from Peru. She is Ramina Herrera. By profession, she is a business administrator. She completed her graduate from National University of Trujillo, UNT. Her poetry book, Memories of the Unborn, was published on the line by the magazine Voice of Spain. In 2006, she was included in the anthology Path of Poetry. In 2007, she published the poetry book Night, Loneliness, and Other Poems. Recently published in Amazon, the poetry books Leina 4221, Moon Omen, Night, Loneliness, and Other Poems, second edition, digital. Confession to the Dawn, Riding with the Winds, all book under the editorial seal of Ediciones Puelab Lima, Peru, and poetry book Mountain Omen and Interroses at Borchuitis novel The Agony of a Dream under the editorial seal IMA Editorial Mexico. She got many prestigious awards and recognitions for her poetry and narrative writings. Based on her poem, a short film and The Coffee Does Not Run Out, made by the film productions company Lianou Film and co-productions was J.M. Udil Mabri Films. Now coming, Ramina Herrera to read out her first poem today. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And first, gracias, Supremo Arquitecto, por permitirme estar nuevamente aquí. Gracias, Uddan TV. Gracias, Toufiq, gran amigo. Mil gracias. Bangladesh, my second country, Bangladesh, Pochando Kori. Remember always your person, Bangladesh, Pochando Kori. My first poem, Soliloquio 11. Título, Soy autista. ¿Y qué? Soy autista. ¿Y qué? Eso no me hace menos ni más que tú, pero sí veo y siento la vida de manera diferente. Una alegría, mi alma y cuerpo lo multiplican por 1000. Siento que soy imparable, que puedo llegar a volar al confín del universo, del mismo modo que la tristeza o la indiferencia o los insultos me sumergen en hoyo profundo, el dolor de cabeza estalla en cada neurona y solo veo agua negra a mi alrededor. Reconozco mi condición y cada día es una lucha constante de querer sonreírle al mundo cuando por dentro mis músculos están rígidos, cuando tengo que caminar y caminar haciendo mi labor diaria, prefiriendo estar sola en casa, en silencio, lejos del bullicio de la gente, de las aglomeraciones, de la música estruendosa que me aturde, deseando estar sumergida en mis letras, en mi pseudo poesía que es mi salvación, mi catarsis, mi compañera. Pero tengo que salir al mundo, sonreír y laborar con diligencia y disciplina, porque tengo extensiones en mi vida y soy responsable por ellas, dos bellas estrellas que son la razón que me levante cada día. Sé que mi empresa saldrá adelante y será exitosa por las manos del Supremo conducida, a pesar de que por mis malas decisiones todo mi anterior esfuerzo se fue por la borda. Heme aquí, comenzando de nuevo, desde cero. Espero que haya corazones que acepten mis letras, que sean el eco de mi voz que grita enjaulada o en libertad, en lo alto de una montaña o en la arena más febril. Soy autista y perdón si me encuentras en la calle y paso de largo. No es soberbia, es mi momento de abstracción, de adentrarme en mí misma antes de llegar a visitar a los clientes o comprar insumos para producción. Disculpa si al entablar conversación conmigo no sigo el hilo normal del tema y te llevo por tramas variadas que hacen que te confundas o incomodes. Disculpa si al llevarte a algún sitio me pierda y no sepa dónde estoy. Es que mi brújula anda dañada y pierdo noción de dónde estoy parada. Disculpa si me resiento con facilidad y lloro sin control. No puedo evitarlo. Disculpa si no soy lo que esperabas que fuera. No te pido que me entiendas, solo que respetes y me aceptes como soy. Thank you. Gracias, Donovan.
Thank you. Thank you. Gracias, Ramina Herrera, for your beautiful poem. Though we don't understand the language of Spanish, but we have to understand the rhythm of the poetry. So it was a fantastic poetry. Thank you, Ramina, again. Before I go to my friend and sister, Yanita Ismail, I have to read some visitors' comments. Mr. Somera Das is telling Shubho Sondha, Shoykot Ghosh is telling Pratyusha এবং Kamal ভাইকে অভিনন্দন। Mr. Abdul Latif is telling শুভ সন্ধ্যা ও শুভ কামনা সকল গুণীজন। সৈকত ঘোষ is telling fantastic poem. গন্ধর্বা গোস্বামী অভিনন্দন প্রত্যুষা। Poet Keka Banerjee is watching. She is telling congratulations Ramina. Marlene Cassini is telling congratulations. Keka Banerjee also telling good evening, my friend Ramina. Shahida Akhtar is telling Shubho Kamona. Harold Soto Gray, congratulations. Marjeta Satro Rapaz is telling congratulations to all the participants. Thank you. Thank you. Stay with us and watching this International Poetry Festival. Now I am going to our persuasive poet, Yanita Ismail. Now I am introducing one of the persuasive poetess who from Indonesia. She is Yanita Ismail. She has started writing since 2018. She joined international poetry contests and challenges and achieved certificate. She got Shakespeare Medal from motivational scripts. She has been honored by Gujarat Sahitya Academy in India. Her poem has been published in many anthologies and online magazines around world. Now coming, Yanita Ismail read out her first poem today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toufiq Zohur, sir, for giving me opportunities and inviting me again in this program. So here I want to read my first poem. It was published in the website of Willis blog. The twilight embraced the night. I walked beneath an orange sky in a quiet, empty park. When twilight embraced the night, the sun began to drift away. My footsteps stopped singing. Even nature looked up to the rain. Not a single bird beamed, their faces were silent in a mystery. The wind whispered softly, waving to me to the silence. The moon began to glance affectionately and let go of a longing for the night. That's my point. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Yanita Ismail, for your beautiful poem. Thank you very much. I think my friend Eva is present. Eva, do you hear me? Eva, do you hear me? I think she is not in connection. When she connected, we will give him the floor. Again,
No,
I'm
I'm
going to.
sorry. Hello all. Hello
Oh,
all. I have a problem with my connection.
okay, no problem. You just
Hello all.
hear me. Oh, it's here. We
Yes.
are watching you. Thank you very much.
Hello all.
Thank you. Thank you.
I just have a
Yes, yes.
problem with my connection. Hello all. Thank you so
No
much,
problem.
Tufika.
No
You are
problem.
wonderful.
No
Thank
connection
you.
can disturb in poetry words because poetry has no boundaries. Now I am introducing my friend Eva Petropoulou Lianou. Now I am introducing one of the important poetess who from Greece. She is Eva Petropoulou Lianou. She worked as a journalist in French newspaper. Her publications, Me and My Other Self, My Shadow, Garlinden and the Lake Elf, The Daughter of Moon, her work included in Greek Encyclopedia. Her books have been approved by the Ministry of Education and Culture of Cyprus for the students and teacher literary. Her new book, The Fairy of the Amazon Mircea, the Adventure of Samurai Nago's son. Eva is a member of the association Alia Mundi Serbia, the International Society of Letters and Arts, as well as the Corinthian Writers Society. She got many prestigious awards from different platforms around the world for her literature contribution. She is also a children writer. Now coming Eva Petropoulou Lianou to read out her first poem today. Thank you.
Hello all from Greece. Thank you so much, Tufika, for this invitation. You are always a wonderful person, and thank you. It's really an honor to be with you. Hello to all from Greece, and I am very happy that I finally received my book from the UK. The Adventure of Samurai Nogasika-san, and I want to share with you the poem that I have inside this book. It's a book for children and speak for know yourself. So my poem, it's a little haiku, and it's called like this. This is your sword, my son, Nogasika-san. You are a samurai at heart. Keep it filled with humility, honor, and praise your sword. Like it protects and serves you, guard it in your safe as your most faithful friend. Thank you so much, all of you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ifa Petropoulou. Though you were in outside from home, but you have to reach that home. Thank you very much for your beautiful poem. Now again, I'm going to poet Mahmud Kamal. Now coming poet Mahmud Kamal to read out his second poem today. Thank you.
Thank you. My second poem, Lies Become Truth. Lies become truth in print or the visible lies turn true day by day. Suspicion does not exist here because we have already believed. The East is the West. Erroneous outcome of our gain and loss brings no suspicion because our simple beliefs have already become lies day by day. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, poet Mahmud Kamal, for your beautiful poem. Now I am reading some visitors' comments. Poet Keka Banerjee from Kolkata, she is telling Taufik Bhaike অনেক শুভেচ্ছা সুন্দর অনুষ্ঠান. Poet Kushal Bhaumik is telling joy hope. Tapun Rai is telling congratulations to all. Tapun Rai again telling very nice poem. Harold Soto Gray, congratulations to everybody taking a part in the event. Thank you very much. Stay with us and watching the program in follow. Now I am going to again poet Mamun Rashid. Now coming poet Mamun Rashid to read out his second poem today. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I am reading my second poem in Bangla, my mother language. প্রিয়তমার সান্নিধ্য প্রিয়তমার সান্নিধ্য সুখে কি অদ্ভুতভাবে ভেঙে পড়ে সংশয়হীন প্রেম, তার অনুভূতি, তার দুঃখের কথা, তার অন্তর্দাহের প্রগাঢ় বেদনা, এও দেখা যায় প্রতিফলিত আত্মবিশ্বাসে। আত্মগত বাসনার ভেতর উদ্ধার চলে না, নম্র অথচ নিজস্ব জগৎ, যেখানে স্বভাবস্থে কি দিয়ে ভাঙাবো বলো, বিনয়ী মানুষের অভিমান, তবু তুমি পারো, ইচ্ছের বিরুদ্ধে ছুঁড়ে দাও তরঙ্গ বাকি মালা, উড়ে এসে তাই ভিজিয়ে রাখে বুকে, তাই বলতে থাকে নাম ছাড়া। তুমি উচ্চাকাঙ্ক্ষী পরিচয় নেই আমার, মামুন রশিদ।
I think there is a network problem again. We are facing some problem. Now I am going to thank you, Mr. Mahmoud Rashid. We have to understand some lines, but sometimes the network problem, we could not understand your poem. Thank you. we will give you again the opportunity. Now again, I'm going to Pratyusha Sarkar to read out her second poem. Now coming Pratyusha Sarkar to read out her second poem today. Thank you.
Thank you again for offering me the platform for the second time. And now I will be reciting a poem which is exposed. I mean, that is exposed in several languages like Spanish, uh, Hindi, uh, and many more languages like Arabian. And yes, there are other seven language which I can't remember. This has been translated by several poets from different corner of this world and published in several magazines throughout this world. So yes, now directly I'm going to read out my poem, which is Exposed. It's hard to revolve the bed after such a restless kiss. I try to interline, passionate squirming inside, bring some fire from the sky. So far, I have read so many chapters. He just knew how to snatch, how to ramp, drops of salt, prepare holidays. Messed and stuck to last night's sticky dishes. We have blanked everything all around. Revolution counts multiplication in nothingness. Therefore, it's not so difficult to comprehend. At the meat of roaring forties, a great legend lives. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Pratyusha Sarkar, for your beautiful poem again. Thank you very much. Now, I am asking to join Ramina Herrera. Now, again coming Ramina Herrera to read out her second poem today. Thank you.
Ok, gracias. Lo que me faltó decir en la primera intervención es que estoy muy contenta y para mí realmente es un honor compartir con poetas de renombre de Bangladesh, India, Indonesia, Chile, Grecia. Mil, mil, mil gracias por tenerme, por la deferencia de invitarme. Bien, el segundo poema se llama Pies, Hogar. Sigo mis pies por caminos que llamamos trochas, escoltada por verdes pinos y el aroma vida, ingresa por mis fosas nasales, convirtiendo mis entrañas en campos vivos. Sigo avanzando, hay mucho por recorrer, pareciera que el camino no tiene fin, mis pies no se cansan, y oh maravilla, dibujé una sonrisa en mi cara. Andinas flautas silban en mis oídos, me acompañan, mi tierra está conmigo, vistiendo en mis algodones que cubren mi cuerpo, y el inti, Papa Inti enciende el corazón medio muerto. Llegué a un lago, ignoro su nombre, gigante, profundo, calmo y verde jade. Sus tibias aguas me invitan a ingresar y sin pensarlo me hundo en su llamado. Paz absoluta, estado cero, me creo gigante, estoy en el útero de mi madre. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ramina Herrera, for your beautiful poem. I'm reading some visitors' comments now. Tapun Rai is telling, best of luck, friend Ramina Herrera. Tapun Rai again telling, unique. Poet Mili Das is telling, congratulations to all my respected poets. Thank you, Mili Das. Stay with us watching this program. Tapun Rai again telling, very good expression and composition of your poem, Ramina Herrera Artiega. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to my brother, Cristian Romero Diaz, who is from Chile, is coming to read out his second poem today. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my dear brother Toufiq. I'm very excited and honored to be here. So the next poem I'm going to read is one is in Spanish, and like the one I read previously, translation in English it would be the name. The poem is disgusting, and in Spanish is asqueroso. Y it's just like this. En la cuenca saliente del todo, siempre ha de ir pegada a la percepción, la nota inflamada de la nada, como un ente resiliente de saliva añeja, que sangra atada al tren escuálido de nuestro cuerpo. El accionar de un toque silente, donde el aroma desdeñoso hace el olfato mismo, corroe con su manto sucio al eco pordiosero, que expele la amorfa rendición de su sola existencia. Incoherente y brotando desde el acueducto cárneo, uniendo las escalas del dolor con la sanación de la nube dorada, la cual es escape hacia el lugar multicolor de la vida única, incrustada plenamente en el dintel disfrutable de la belleza. Son los momentos correspondidos, la respuesta callada a la que buscamos frenéticos durante nuestra ardua y caleidoscópica línea de tiempo. Aspiración a la caricia del cuerpo amado y alado, reposando en flote al lado de uno como eterna bendición, prodigada e increíble en ese beso anhelado del incendio, en cada poro y en lengua de la humedad entera, acrecentando la iluminación de la noche en el corazón. Punción certera que ha de unir los productos palpitantes, en el juramento inamovible de que sean como sean, las texturas, los colores, apariencias y olores, jamás habrá en su núcleo esencial algo que sea asqueroso. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, my brother Cristian Romero Diaz. Due to network problem and the internationally network problem today, I don't understand why our friend and honorable poet Imen Melliti is trying to connect, join with us, but could not. But she's writing me that she's trying but could not connect. Thank you very much. When she connected, we will give her the floor. Now I'm going to my best friend, Eva Petropoulou. Now coming Eva Petropoulou, Lianou, to read out her second poem today. Thank you.
Really have an issue with.
Please unmute your phone. Please unmute your phone.
Yes.
Eva, please unmute. Okay. Unmute.
Okay, I
Thank
say I have a lot of issue today with everything, my connection, my poetry, and I will try now to read. Okay, I found it. So, above my head, sky is blue. My thoughts are so many different things. As the humans, above my head, a rainbow appears. A rainbow with so many colors. Words, I say, because nobody's near, nobody's close. Suddenly, a bug it came from the nowhere, a mosquito or an ant. I look up and I see the sky, and I saw a cloud similar to our faces. Above my head, my dreams are traveling. Pray for safety, happiness, and I hope that the other half of this planet will be happy. This bug, it fly away. He take my wish. I know she will take care of my wish. What is lost it will be found one day. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Eva, for your beautiful poem and beautiful expression. Thank you very much. I'm reading some visitors' comments. Mr. Topon Roy is telling very nice poem, Cristian. My sister Turkan Ergor from Turkey, she is watching this program and she is writing congratulations to all of you. Thank you Turkan Ergor. Stay with us and watch this program. Thank you. Topon Roy again telling Eva Petropoulou, congratulations, your poem and its recitation is very nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now I am going to Yanita Ismail. Now coming Yanita Ismail to read out her second poem today. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. I will read my second poem. This is my favorite genre, that is horror poem, A Bloody Oath. The moon crawls to the edge of the dark sky. Two lovebirds hold forbidden oaths as a sign for a lifetime. They lacerated a dagger to their flames to fulfill a wish staying together. Their true love ended tragically. Blood inundated every point of their bodies. The night was mourning of their lost soul. Awakened my nape hair that was sleeping, a flash of white, legless shadow, dressed in white with long hair hanging down, lost through the darkness, screaming in regret at their bloody oath. Her true love for a lifetime, unconnected from her soul, in the realm of death. Curious soul in solitude, hanging around every Friday night. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Edita, for your beautiful poem again. Thank you very much. Now, again, I'm going to poet Mahmud Kamal. Now, coming poet Mahmud Kamal to read out his third poem today. Thank you.
Now I like to read in my own language, that is Bangla. পুরুষ প্রকৃতি, সোজা পথ বলে কিছু নেই, বাঁক তো নিতেই হবে। যে নদীর বাঁক নেই, সে নদীর তীব্র স্রোতে ফুঁসে ওঠে ভয়াল শরীর। সুতীব্র নারীর আখ্যান ভয়হীন বাঁধের মতোই। সোজা পথ বলে কিছু নেই, গন্তব্য দূর পরিসীমা। এসো তবে নদীর বাঁকে বাঁকে নৌকো ভিড়াই, বাঁক বদলের কাছে বিশ্রাম নেয়া ভালো। পথেরও উজান আছে, ভাটিও নিশ্চয়। পথ যদি পুরুষোত্তম হয়, নদী তাই নারী হয়ে যায়। পথকে পাথেয় করে নদী যদি বিকশিত হয়, ভয়হীন শঙ্কাহীন তখন পুরুষ। সোজা পথ বলে কিছু নেই, বাঁকহীন নদীর আখ্যান, দুটি পথ পুরুষ প্রকৃতি। ধন্যবাদ।
Thank you. Thank you very much, poet Mahmud Kamal, for your outstanding poems. You have to read now. পথ যদি পুরুষ হয়ে যায়, তবে নারী। Outstanding line. Thank you very much. Now, I am going to poet Mamun Rashid. I think Mamun Rashid, yes. Now coming poet Mamun Rashid to read out his third poem today. Thank you. Mamun Rashid, do you hear me?
No, thank you, Toufiq. Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, we are hearing.
Okay. Thank you. Now I am. Okay. Thank you. Now I am reading my third poem. আমি নিঃসঙ্গ তাকে পৌঁছে দেয় ছাদের কার্নিশ পেরিয়ে ঝুল বারান্দা টপকে আমার সান্নিধ্যে জাগে এক স্বর্গীয় স্পর্শে ফিরে যাই পূর্ণতোয়ার জল ছুঁয়ে ওই পুণ্ড নগরের কোলাহলে পুরে দেবী দু আঙুলে চেপে বুঝিয়ে দেয় ঘূর্ণমান চোখ দূরে সীমাহীন নক্ষত্রের ওপার থেকে ভেসে আসে কি দেখো অমন করে থ্যাংক ইউ এভরিওয়ান
Thank you. Thank you, poet Mamun Rashid. Eva Petropoulou Lianou has to leave the studio because she has a call from USA on emergency basis. She just write me and she leaves the studio. So I am going to now again Ramina Herrera. Now coming Ramina Herrera to read out her third poem today. Thank you.
El siguiente poema se llama Sombras, Batalla. Cuando las sombras te envuelven, te arrebatan todo lo tuyo, toman tu cuerpo y miran a través de tus ojos. Larga será esta noche, lucha intensa me espera, lucha contra el odio, contra la sombra de un gnomo que maldijo mi estirpe durante la luna menguante. Soy luz, muy en el fondo soy luz. No ganará esta batalla, menos la guerra, aunque eche por mi puerta tierra trabajada de necrópolis recogida. Hoy soy otra, guerrera marcada por arcontes, cincelada por el fuego, bañada en luz de luna. Aquí estoy esperando tu llegada para jugar con la muerte que se lame descaradamente. Soy luz, soy luz, soy luz. Estoy lista. Gracias. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ramina Herrera. Now coming Pratyusha Sarkar to read out her third poem today. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, now this is the third run we are running. Yes, the third portion of this fest. And as my neighboring poets, Mamun Bhai and Kamal Bhai, has read already read out their poetry in Bengali, so I can't also sacrifice my mother language. So I have to celebrate this language right now. এখন আমি শোনাবো আমার রিসেন্টলি লেখা একটা সিরিজ থেকে আজকাল সহবত শিখছি এই সিরিজটা থেকে একটা কবিতা পোয়েট্রি ফ্রম দিস সিরিজ আজকাল সহবত শিখছি সোজা সাপটা অনুভবে তোমার জন্য দায় থাকে না হঠাৎ হঠাৎ নিজের সঙ্গে আড়ি আবার ভাবও করে দেওয়া যায় সম্পর্ক হোক বা না হোক ভালোবাসা বড় বাধ্য বড্ড অভিমানী গোছানোর আগেই ওলট পালট হয়ে যায় এভাবেই জীবন খুঁজতে গিয়ে মনে পড়েছে অনেক কিছু মনে হয়েছে অল্প জন্ম নিয়ে বাড়াবাড়ি অনিয়ন্ত্রিত স্বপ্নের মতো রমরমা পরিসরে আরো অনেকটা বড় ভাবার সময় পেয়েছি একটুখানি নিজেকে মানুষ হিসেবে উদযাপন করতে গিয়ে প্রেমিক বলে উদযাপন করা হয়নি আর আসলে সময় ঘড়ির জন্য আটকায় না ব্যাটারির দাম বেড়ে যায় ধন্যবাদ
Outstanding poetry, Pratyusha Sarkar. I'm just reading some visitors' comments. Mr. Tapon Rai is telling Mamun Rashid, congratulations, best Sundar Kavita, very nice poem. Tapon Rai again telling Ramina Herrera, my friend, good night from India. Your poem is very poetic and marvelous. সৈকত ঘোষ is telling প্রত্যুষা সরকার আজকাল সহবত শিখছি অসাধারণ thank you Mr. সৈকত ঘোষ watching with us stay with us তপন রায় again telling প্রত্যুষা সরকার congratulations কবিতার শুরু দারুণ অভয়তি গাতি না কি যিনি একটা লিখেছেন, ঠিক শব্দটা আমি বুঝতে পারছি না, এটা বোধহয় একটু ডিফিকাল্ট হয়ে যাচ্ছে। থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ, স্টে উইথ আস। নাও আই এম গোয়িং টু Yanita Ismail. Sorry, now coming my brother Cristian Romero Diaz to read out his third poem today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother Toufiq. I want to read a poem in English. So, for a change. And the poem says like this. Um, the scope of the echo. I feel outside my window an endless balance in its own silence. Prescribed cottons in a pitcher of water, pure, crystalline, and delicious. Emotions susceptible of infinite and celestial transparency. Flaming arches that conquered all sorrows. In the warm spice that it is my heart, harmonious and strong, clinging to the multicolored light of the blue-green earth, with his guitar listened to among the passions, shift and silky skin that together with its aromas, inside the sentence wrapped in kisses, reminding of the soul travel without rest unconscious, with a smile outlined that opened with white hugs, to receive goodness or harm, whatever it comes, since the dagger is necessary as it is the petal of the conciliatory rose in its sound mirror. To other worlds I have traveled, crossing the emotional sand of space, unifying the pores of love that burn in the blood, like an endless melody irritated by the scream that comes back again and again to feel your own complete essence in the wonderful and endless sound of this life. Thank you so much, and really thrilled to be here. Thank you, my brother
Thank,
Tafik.
thank you very much, my brother Cristian Romero Diaz, for your beautiful poem. Now I am going to Yanita Ismail. Now coming Yanita Ismail to read out her third poem today. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. I will read the third poem of mine. Uh, I hope this poem can inspire and motivate the readers. Show the light. We stand so long till we start new beginning. A failure we have been passing. It's proven how the sun is shining to rescue us from the lightning. The day looks brighter. We're caring, smile and feel better. Look at the flowers bloom bigger, spreading its fragrance with aromatic healer. Take my hands, I'll take you to the heaven of love, till the end of town, and see the beautiful flying doves. Oh, my dear, don't change if the day gets dim. Just believe that the clouds will turn bright. We're a couple that gleam. Cut down the ego and show the light. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Yanita Ismail, for your beautiful poem. Now, final round. I am going to again poet Mahmud Kamal. Now coming poet Mahmud Kamal to read out his fourth and final poem today. Thank you. Please unmute your phone. I think this is the network problem. So Mr. Mamun Rashid is here. When poet Mahmud Kamal will be joined, we will again give him the floor. Now coming Mr. Mamun Rashid to read out his final poem today. Thank you.
Thank you, Toufiq Zohur bhai. Thank you. Now I am reading my fourth and last poem today. And before my poem, I want one request from me to Anita Ismail that you please read a poet poem in your own language. I want to heard Indonesian language. That's why it's my request to from Anita Ismail. Now I am reading my last poem in Bangla. একটু একটু করে একটু একটু করে মানুষ আমাকে মনে রাখুক খোলা মাঠে আড্ডায় তৃষ্ণার চেয়ে চায়ের উষ্ণতা বেশি মগ্ন করে একটু একটু করে উষ্ণতা শেকড় মেলে একটু একটু করে মানুষ আমাকে মনে রাখুক দু হাতে চেপে পেয়ালার উষ্ণতায় ভরে তুলুক পুরনো স্মৃতিতে কিছু না কিছু ফেলে আসি ভাবি এই সব স্মৃতিচিহ্নে মানুষ আমাকে জানুক মনে রাখুক থ্যাংক ইউ এভরিওয়ান
Thank you very much, Kamal, for your beautiful poem. একটু একটু বলে মানুষ মনে রাখবে, একদিন পৃথিবীর সবাই মনে রাখবে এই কবিকে, আমরা এই আশাবাদ ব্যক্ত করতেই পারি। Now I am going to Pratyusha Sarkar. Now coming Pratyusha Sarkar to read out her final poem today. Thank you very much.
Okay, now it's the last turn. So একটা কথা না বলে পারছি না। মামুন ভাই, আপনার যে শেষ কবিতাটা সত্যি মন ছুঁয়ে গেল। That has touched my heart. ভীষণ ভীষণ ভালো লাগলো। ফিরছি আমার কবিতায়। Eyes of despair. Train stopped. I have written in the eyes of despair. The pillows got dark. Sleep arrives. I quench myself in the frozen washroom. Remember the next letter. Remember how I complained. There's no curse of death in failure. Flying curtains of an evening borrows exceeding wounds from your deodorant. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pratyusha Sarkar, for your beautiful poem again. Thank you very much. Now I am going to Ramina Herrera to read out her final poem today. Thank you.
Thank you so much. In my bad English, this ultimate poem uh, for my soul, he lied in Egypt, arenas, olvidos. Icónica y majestuosa es la cefalea que hoy me acecha. No sé si por el asfixiante estrés del trabajo o porque mi alma te ama demasiado. Las horas pasan lentas, lentas, lentas. Quizá la tierra cambió otra vez el ángulo de su eje. Veo cómo pasa el tiempo, como imágenes en cámara lenta, déjà vu de horas inciertas, camufladas en letras que huelen impertérritas a montañas y arenas. Icónica y majestuosa, es la verdad que se estampa en mi cara, que el sol de tu tierra ya no me quema, ni las arenas traen tu mirada. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ramina Herrera. There is a great combination in Bengali language and Spanish language. Both languages are very much sweet. Thank you very much. Now I am going to my brother Cristian Romero Diaz. Now coming Cristian Romero Diaz to read out his final poem today. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear brother Toufiq. I'm going to read the last one. The last one. I'm so thankful for me here in this great event and your marvelous program, my dear brother. And my last poem says like this: Crystal Shield, watercolors of unexpected forces throb inside the mirrors of my soul. Twisted memories, sweet and sour, laughter concerts, and gloomy symphonies of crying camouflage by the close of the night. Born paper empires that in volatile ashes lovers, I have been baptized with the alcohol of blessed rum, crossing with the pause of a fierce felon to each light kiss that time has sown on my thirsty forehead and mouth. I do not know until when the lost echoes in my personal emptiness they will be sing by a drowned melody, asleep among the frantic aroma of the future, that in the moments of a cruel hold, the loving hand that has pushed me to meet silence and its dimension plagued from any possible damage with a multicultural dagger of the emotion and in the inner touch of the full feeling, let me go away victorious from the suffering honey, protected at every moment silvered for this brilliant, deadly, and unforgivable crystal shields. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you.
It's an honor to
Thank
be
you, my
here.
brother, Cristian Romero Diaz, for your beautiful poem. Though today we have to started our program by poet Mahmud Kamal, today we have to finish our program by poet Mahmud Kamal. So this is the last time for Yanita Smile. Yanita Smile, there is a request for you from poet Mamun Rashid. He told before his poet reciting that you have to read your last poem in Indonesian language. If you have the poet, please read in Indonesian language. Thank you.
Yeah, this is my last poem, and I will read it in my own language, Bahasa. This is about relationship. Uh, okay, I will start to read. Kulihat dalam matamu, berbicara padaku dengan berjuta kata. Dalam diam mencoba untuk menyelami hati yang bergejolak. Tak mampu menepis rindu, teringat tawamu bercerita tentang dunia. Kau mampu menenangkan ombak yang menghantam karang. Pelayan katamu yang lembut mengikis kemurkaan. Indahnya, wait, there is a problem. Indahnya hari itu membawaku ingin kembali, tetapi ada banyak keraguan yang mengusik pikiranku saat ini. Akankah semua itu bisa terulang utuh kembali? Karena rasa percaya itu telah hancur menjadi sebuah kepingan. Sendu. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Yanita Ismail, for your beautiful poem. As our honorable poet Imen Melliti from Tunisia, she has to try but could not connect with us. So the final time has to be reached now. Mr. Mahmoud Kamal join. When he joins, we will give him the floor. Finally, today our two poets, three poets, they have to read their poetry in Bengali language. You know, Bengali language is the fourth sweetest mother language has to be declared by United Nations. So that finally, as when Mr. Mahmoud Kamal will be joined, I will give him the floor. Finally, I am going to read one of my poems. That is, first of all, I will read in my mother language, that is Bengali. Then I will translate it in English. So that I am going to read my poem. The title of the poem is Maya. Maya. ভোরের আলোয় চোখ মেলি একটা নরম ছোঁয়ায়, আমার কপালে চুমু দেয় তোমার আভাময় ঠোঁট। শিহরিত শিহরণে জেগে আমি তাকিয়ে শুনি পাখির গান আর মোরগের টুকটুক আওয়াজ। ঘোর লাগা চোখে তাকিয়ে দেখি পাতার ঝিরিঝিরি শব্দ, প্রেম অক্ষরগুলো লতিয়ে ওঠে আলোর এবাদতে। নিখিল চরাচরে জয়ধ্বনি করে সকল সৃষ্টি। এ এক অদ্ভুত জ্যামিতিক নকশায় নন্দনের পারিজাতের গন্ধ এসে জাগিয়ে তোলে অনুভূতির ওম। আপন কক্ষপথের ভেতর সকল গ্রহ যেমন ঘুরপাক খায়, আমিও ঘুরতে থাকি আমার প্রেমময় পথ। আমি তো জানি আমার পথের শেষে দাঁড়িয়ে আছো তুমি। কাঁঠাল চাপার গন্ধ আমাকে টেনে নিয়ে যায় তোমার আগিনায়, যেখানে ফুটে আছে ৮০০ গোলাপ। তোমাকে ছুঁয়ে দিতেই হয়ে যাও মায়া। আমি মায়াকে মাদুলিতে বেঁধে সামনে এগোতে থাকি। মায়া উঠতে থাকে মায়াবী পালকের ডানায় ভেসে। এই জন্মের দূরত্বটা পরের জন্মে ঘুচিয়ে দেব। Thank you. Now it is in English translate. The title of the poem is Untold Passion. Your passionate lips kiss my forehead. I open my eyes with the soft touch of dawn. I wake up in a trembling shiver and enjoy the songs of birds. In an obsession, I feel the tingling sound of lips. The later love shines at my prayers, and all the creation of gold hail. The fragrance of Parijat awakens the sense of love in a strange geometric way. As the planet revolves in their orbit, I move around you, and I know you are standing at the end of my path. The sweet smell of magnolia touch me. To your yard where there are 800 roses in bloom. With a small touch you become a glowing passion. I tie you to amulets and move forward, and you, my passion, starts floating on the magical wings of love. I will breathe the distance of this bird in the next life. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think poet Mahmud Kamal is not present yet now. So the network problem is going on on the world today. I think our program is no more longer now. So this is the finishing time we have to reach. And thanks to all everyone who has to participate today. Again, thanks. And I am going to announce one thing, that is the COVID 2019 is not finished from the world. Around the world, the third wave is going on now. So be careful, stay safe. When you go out from your home, please use mask, and sometimes you have to use hand sanitize, and keep well, keep healthy, keep safe in your own home, on your family, and all your neighbors. Thank you very much. Stay with us. This is our ending program today, but this is not the ending. We have to enter a bonding. We have to make a new starting way today. That's how we have started our voice, that the sky of poetry one, the tone of poetry is one. So again and again we will invite you in this show, and you will be joined, so that the time you have to keep safe in yourself. Thank you very much. Good night, good morning, Cristian, Romero, Diaz, and good evening to everyone. Thank you very much. Yanita, stay safe. Thank you very much.